Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Chuchi. Today I'm going to be talking about my first time going to a New York club. So what happened was that we decided we were going to go to New York, and I had never been, and he was like, oh my god, it'll be such a good time. We ended up meeting with one of his friends. He was like sketchy, and so we went to Viva in New York. His sketchy friend disappears for a little bit. I go to pee, I come back out, and I'm like trying to find my friends. I'm like running around the club. I'm like, yo, like where are these people? So my friend finally responds. He's like, oh, we're by the steps. So I go down, I find my friend. My friend comes over to me, and you know, like I've always been kind of like the innocent friend in my group of friends. You know, like I feel like my friends would like low-key do drugs in the bathroom and not tell me. I guess out of fear of like me judging them or something. I really don't know. So my friend for the first time was just like, he was just like, oh, do you want to try some? So what they had was my friend had got Molly from the sketchy guy that disappeared. He came back with Molly. And I was just like, I don't know, I feel like a part of me was just like, I didn't want to be the innocent kid anymore. So, you know, he offered me the Molly, and I was like, yeah. Like, and he was like, oh, like, you know, we can't be obvious about it, whatever. Yeah, so then he gave it to me, and then I like, drank it. I took it with my drink, and I was scared, obviously. You know, like, he was just like, you have to go about it in a positive mindset. You're gonna be fine. We're gonna have a good time. I got you. I'm gonna watch you. Like, don't worry. You know, if you're gonna go out, you should always have a really good going out friend. You know, like, I take it, and I'm like, oh, I don't think mine is working. Like, I'm dancing. They're all like, yo, like, oh my god. And I'm like, and then it just like, I was shooketh. Like, it just hit me. I was just not ready. Like, I remember feeling like, I was just like, I feel like everything was moving so fast. Like, I'm not at all a person who does drugs regularly. It wasn't like a thing for me. And if, you know, like, that's your lifestyle, that's on you. Like, you do you. I obviously do not support, you know, the use of drugs, but, you know, I'm not gonna say that I haven't tried them. I'm like, holy shit. Like, I'm like, oh my god, I feel like I'm Beyonce. Like, I felt like I was in a Destiny's Child music video, and my friends was Michelle, Kelly, Latava, Latoya. You know, they was all there for me, and I was killing it. So I'm on it, I'm like, oh my god, like, I'm having such a good time, whatever, I'm dancing. So one side effect of taking Molly is that you grind. You, like, and you bite. Like, you constantly want to be chewing on something. Some people chew gum when they take it because, like, you can get lockjaw because you're chewing so much. You know, these are serious things. Like, I'm not saying, like, ooh, go do drugs, like, because, like, there are repercussions. And my friend kept being like, Josh, stop, like, you keep grinding, and I couldn't stop myself. Like, it was just like, you know, like, you don't even realize you're doing it. Like, I was dancing, and I'm like, you know, I mean, I looked crazy. I looked so crazy. Fast forward towards the end of the night, and, you know, I was kind of just dancing, so this big, bulky gentleman looking like the guy from White Chicks just comes up behind me, and he literally grabs me with one arm and lifts me up and, like, starts dancing, and I'm like, and I was, like, scared for my life. But it was very brief. It was probably like for like 30 seconds. And I was just kind of like, oh my god. Like, I think I looked back at him, but, like, I was so messed up. I was kind of just like, I was like, oh, and he was just, like, trying to, like, get me to go to the bathroom with him. And my friend was like, no, like, he's staying here with us. I love going to places like New York. There's just this whole, like, because people are always cycling in and out, you know, because it's, like, kind of like a touristy kind of a thing where people travel to New York all the time. People travel in and out of Philly all the time. Like, so I think it's I'm not saying that there isn't a scene there, but it's not so cliquey. But I feel like New Jersey, it's a little different. I feel like the clubs are way more clickier. It's like being in high school, and I just, you know, it's just not for me. You know, it was fun when I went out and I had my clique, but it's not something that I was like, do I want to do this, you know, do I want to keep doing this? Like, you know, like, I prefer Philly or New York, so, you know, if anyone is from Philly or New York, you go out clubbing, you know, let me know, comment down below. Like, honestly, I'm all up for a good time. You know, I love dancing. It was nice. The experience overall, like, minus the grinding and the biting, was really nice, and I would definitely do it again. So, you know, I recommend to anybody, whether you're gay, straight, whatever you are, you know, definitely go to a gay club. The experience is different. you know, it's one of those things where it's like no one is being judged. You know, you could do whatever you want to do, and it's like a free space. So, you know, I really, you know, I see why people, there's this attraction to gay clubs, especially even for straight women who go there for bachelorette parties and stuff. Like, it's just, the atmosphere is different, you know? Like, I think when you are a straight woman and you go to a gay club, it's not so much like a meat market, like if you went to a straight club, which I get why girls really enjoy gay clubs, you know. So I think, I honestly, I love when straight people are at gay clubs. It shows that, you know, they are open-minded and that they are supportive, and I love that. You know, I don't get why some gay people get mad, like straight people are like,
this is our territory, get out of gay clubs, like it's our thing. Like,
no, I think honestly, the more across the board we are, you know, the less room there is for discrimination and things of that nature. So I think it's just, you know, unity and coming together, I think, is really important. So yeah, that's kind of like my whole first time in New York. So as always, thank you so much for watching. You know, please give this video a thumbs up if you liked the story. I'm gonna put my handles down below. Hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. Alright, thank you so much, guys. Shabbat Shalom!